Hello guys, and this is something a bit different. Actually, Holly's idea. Sorry if you aren't interested. If you're wanting to watch cars and stuff, don't bother watching it. There might be some stuff when we get there, but I'm going to do a bit of a sort of travel holiday vlog, so to speak. I'm actually debating, let us know your thoughts, setting up a second channel, doing a bit of the family stuff, you know, like the travelling and stuff. We've got a few things planned this year. I think Holly might actually set it up as our own channel, and I'll just show her how to do it and stuff. But anyways, we're in North Shields at the Port of Tyne, and as you can see in the background, we've got the big DFDS King of Seaway, or King Seaways as they call it, and we've got the CRV. And I just want to show you how paranoid I am about me parking. I can't stand being parked next to loads of people. So there's the entrance. There. I'll show you about the ticket shortly. This is a bit of advice as well if you actually plan on travelling, as you may be watching this video purely with nothing to do with cars, so forget it, it's not going to be about cars. So here we are in the car park. I don't know how far it goes back there, but there seems to be plenty of spaces, so of course I've parked the CRV here. So I'm not going to go into anything about the car, but I will say I want to show you how great the boot is on this thing. It's fantastic. We've got the whole pram, all the cases, everything in there, not a bother. I am slightly concerned though about all this stuff, how we're going to fit it in the room. No idea. So we'll jump in the car, I'll show you the ticket, I'll let you know, but I think this ticket's going to cost us somewhere in the region of £24 to £27, so I've read. Quite annoying because it doesn't tell you as you come in, but I have heard probably for 48 hours it'll be something like £25, so just bear that one in mind if you're going to park. There is a Premier Inn further up there, and they do say you can park there, there's no cameras and stuff. I was going to go down that route, but knowing my luck, I would get a wheel clamp or something like that and it would just spoil me holiday. So I'd rather park where I know I've got an end spot, nobody's going to park down there, nice convenient bin, and it's not too much of a walk down to but there's two ferries, there's the Princess and the King Seaways. I believe the King, this one, is the slightly bigger one. So we shall jump in the car and see what everybody's thoughts are about going away. But before we do that, I'll show you the ticket. This is the ticket, and just a note, it does say something at the bottom there about if it's lost, there's a charge, and I believe it's an absolutely crazy price. So keep a hold of that in your wallet and do not lose it. So, is everybody excited? Everybody? Holly's trying to hide. Are we all excited? Holly hasn't been on a ferry for a lot of years. I actually haven't been on for, I would say, 10 years. Olivia here, she's never been abroad before in her life. We're going to Spain on my first proper family holiday next month. So this is a little bit of a test, you know, to see if the passport works and all that. And Charlie, hey, are you excited? Yeah. I don't think you've ever been on one, have you? No? So here we go. So we're going to get everything out, try and get down there. I have watched somebody else's YouTube video on the Port of Tyne, and I'm going to be very strict about recording, and I don't want anybody confronting me down there. So I'll do a little bit of recording, obviously on the sly, because I'm not using a gimbal or nothing. I'm just holding the phone in my hand. So any of you viewers who are simply wanting to just see about the DFDS, keep watching. But it is just all basic, rough and ready, handheld stuff. But we will do a walk around the ship, and I'll let you know about different things as and when we get on board. So we'll have a walk down there. I'll do a quick little flick around in the, whatever you call it, check-in office, and a bit as we're board the ship, and then when we're on there. So I'll catch you soon. We're at the bottom of the car park here, a 30-second walk. I can't understand why you would want to fight to get parked down here when you can walk 30 seconds. Don't know. But anyways, there's all the cars queuing and camper vans ready to go through to the Netherlands. There's the customs officers down there and the officers you can see. And you can join me. Are you excited? Yeah. Are you scared? Do you feel seasick yet? Oh, we're not on. Holly feels seasick already and she's not even on. So, we'll have a walk down. All nicely signposted. Not really that hard to get round in fairness. But there's the main office. International Passenger. Port of Tyne International Passenger Terminal. And there's the DFDS towering well above the building. All the German registered buses there and Netherlands registered vehicles. Charlie's already picked up the number plates, haven't you, Charlie? Nice little coffee van at the doors around there. Can't complain at that, probably cheaper than what's in the building, and better. Let's just get in here and see if I can record, because I know they get a little bit funny. So they're dog friendly as well. We were debating bringing the dog, pet station. Here we'll go. I will knock it off for now, just until we get in. Right guys, I've got to say, that has been one of the painless, quickest and easiest check-ins I've ever done. Walked straight in, no queue. The lady was very polite. She was asking for a barcode, which I didn't have. It was on the app. And she said, no problem. Just read us a number. She got it. The Holly Pass is one of those tickets. And as well, I wanted a higher floor. So away from all the car alarms, a top tip, you don't want them at the lower floors, you know, like sort of 4 or 5, because you're right next to all the cars. And she's given us a one, don't know if it says on here, but she said anyways, it's on 9th floor. So it's right at the top, away from all of the noise and the engines of the ship as well. So happy days, we'll get a nice room. I did just want to, obviously these are like your door keys, by the way. This is a child's one, this is for Olivia as an infant. Probably different for the adult ones, but that's your key, so keep it safe. That's one thing I will say. But if you get here early, we don't actually set sail till 5, and it's now what, like 2:30 or something?
Yeah.
Get here earlier, and if you have any problems with the room you're given, you're more likely to get it sorted out. So get here about 2:30 like we have, and you've got a lot more chance if you want to book your evening meals. I wanted to change the time from ours. We can only get it for 8 o'clock on the way out, and I really would like that at 7, but the clocks go forward an hour. Still would prefer it at 7 rather than 8. So the lady says just when you get on board, go to the restaurant straight away and see if they can move your time. So up to now, very good. We've still got to go through customs. I'll still swing this round. And there's the check-in office. I'll just try and zoom in down there. Very easy to work, no problems. Nice sitting area here. So what we're going to do now is just quickly walk over to the parking machine and have a spy at the parking prices. I'll see if I can get it in without looking like a prat standing recording the filming. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Got my evening meals booked. I'm going to have a bit of entertainment tonight. What else we're going to do? Go on the sky deck since it's not raining. Don't know if that'll be open, who knows, in April, but we'll see. We'll go and check out the parking. There was people at the parking machine, so I felt a bit stupid speaking. So £12 for 24 hours, so 48 hours, that's no bother, £24. And if you lose your ticket, it's £15 a day, so therefore it'll be £30. So that's not too bad. I thought it was a lot more than that. But as you can see, there's a lot of people coming in now from the like the customs area, so I'm just going to be careful because I don't think you're allowed to record here, and I think you get into a little bit of trouble. But as you can see, it's a nice big room, comfy seats, nice and warm. Can't complain up to now. Just got about half an hour's wait till 3 o'clock, then we can start boarding. Yeah, so I'm going to put my phone away now, guys. There's a lot of security, but you starting to form along there, so we'll join the queue and see what happens. As you can see behind us is border force. There where all the cars are getting checked. I nearly walked into that area and got locked up. It clearly says do not enter, but I didn't see the signs. But queue, some size now. Don't really see the point. You've already got our rooms assigned, so there doesn't really seem to be any point. So we're just going to wait until they start going in, and then I'll catch you probably when we're on the ship. So here we go. Through from security, through there. Just got to go along here and see where we end off. Of course, the baggage rail thing isn't working. Conveyor belt. So there's all the trailer containers and the cars boarding. Don't know if you can just see down there. Try and get a better view. Not sure what this area is, some kind of queuing area. But I will say again, swing this round. The security staff were absolutely spot on. Cases through, not a bother. Didn't even stop, not for 1 minute. So let's hope it continues this way. There's all the caravans that go out. And there she is. Well, the King Seaway. Let's get on board. But those caravans, I remember those, they're specialist ones that come in and out the country. Here we go, boarding the ship itself. Let's try and get it. There's a dog, just spotted my first dog over there. Just proof. And here we all are, packed into a tiny little lift to floor 7, and we need to be on 9, but I'm guessing from 6 to 7 there should be another lift which will take from 7 to 9. Well, the staff are fantastic. They've already given the kids, look, they've already been and given the kids one of these, look, show. This lady here, she's already given kids packs, activity pack, which is really nice. Staff, I must say, are very, very friendly. Every single one of them personally greeting you on board. Up to now, thumbs up. And I've just spotted that while waiting for the lift, the duty-free shop as well, which is actually supposed to be quite good. And reception's up there. And this is some kind of model as well. Don't think that's this one. Some older one, I believe. And that's something to remember as well. The clocks Go forward an hour, not to forget that, and that's all your duty-free information. Not quite sure if that's cheap, guys, no idea. All that. Just currently waiting for the lift. It's taking a while because obviously everybody's boarding from every floor, so we shall see. And that's obviously where we've just walked along. Now you can see all the trucks over there waiting to board. Those are the caravans I was pointing out to you. Don't know where that one goes, all the way along that walkway. Yeah, that's where we've just came through from the building. So yeah, but like I've said, just remember, as soon as you get on board, put your clock an hour forward, otherwise you'll be wrong time for everything. So yeah, we are, guys, in the lift eventually, but you can expect that. It's very busy. Floor 9. Let's see what the room's like. Live view. What do you expect? I think it's going to be about as small as this lift.
Give me a break.
So we shall see. We're all packed into here. I must say, I am going to say it again, the staff are extremely helpful in every single lift, asking you how you are, asking you what your room number is, pointing you to the direction. So I know I'm repeating myself a few times, but the staff on board the ship are absolutely fantastic. In fact, they were in the terminal building as well, so thumbs up for that. Yeah, guys, some sick bags there. It is just a reminder about where we are. Hopefully we don't need them, but we're at 937, I think. Well, guys, I was starting to panic there because we had a window room booked, and these are the two sides of the ship, and they were pointing in the direction of these. But we've hit on extremely lucky. I mean, I'll go around the room later, but how can you not beat that for a view? Man, we're at the front of the ship. Nautical terms, I'm not sure what the front's called again. But yeah, that's great. There's a little balcony down there. You can see people standing out. But that is absolutely fantastic. We can see right where we're going. And for my seasickness, that's going to help me an absolute mint. But here are the bunk beds. We're going to get these folded down, get everything into place, and I'll show you. Unfortunately, with the pram, I'm not sure with that. But yeah, let's get the room sorted first. But I'm more than happy with this. Loads of space. A few people did say it was quite hot on board. I think it's alright in here, but there is some kind of air conditioning controls, which I can assure you I'll be turning down to the coolest setting. Pull the bunks down. We'll have a quick look around the bathroom while it's daylight. Let's have a look. Light. There we go. Is what it is. Sink, toilet, and what I think is more than a reasonable size shower for the size of the room that we've got. Hopefully it runs hot water. Like I've said, it's a wet room, so you will get the floor soaking wet, but it is what it is. Can't really complain, because I don't intend spending a great deal of time in here. So, mirror. Somebody did make a report, though. There is only one plug. Is what it is. I've got my battery charger. I would advise you to bring it. I'll show you what a few of the bits we brought along. So I'm just going to get turned around, get sorted. I'll show you the room. I'll show you a few little tips of things we've brought. One thing I will say is, when I get to them, which Holly's just currently getting out now, I've got these. What I would do is go to Aldi or Lidl and get some 2 litre bottles of water, because naturally you can't drink the water out of these ships, definitely not. These are an absolute chew to carry. Luckily we had the pram to help with, but bring these. I don't know about you guys, but I do tend to drink quite a lot of water, especially through the night, especially when I can't open a window. It was something I really wanted, so I would advise you to bring your own water on board just for the room. Obviously you can buy your own when you're in the various bars. So we're going to try and bring this in here. Hopefully that'll fit under the bed in the cases, but again, 4 people in a small room, I knew we were going to struggle, so happy days. I'll come back to you when we're getting organised. Right guys, we've just been down and changed the time for the evening meal, and from 8 o'clock to 7:15. Again, staff super helpful, but what was quite good is, I can't show you, I'll see if I can get some down there. That's the kids entertainment team dressed up as characters. The kids enjoyed that, but I just want to quickly show you the room before we go down. So now we've got it set up, and I thought I would have been right up against the ceiling, but there's loads of space there. I'm more than happy with this. We've managed, we've had to obviously put cases under beds. We'll jig things about once we're in for the night, but I must say, these little lights and that down here are great, just so, you know, at night time, if you want to stay up at the bottom, you've not got too much light at the top, and that view is fantastic. I really did think we weren't going to get window view, but to be right at the front of the ship like that is absolutely fantastic. Never had a room like this before. There's some switches up there. I assume maybe some lights back of here, maybe, I don't know. but you all get towels. Again, I didn't know if we would even get any towels. Nice clean bedding, can't complain. And here, like I've said, nice cooling system, which actually is working. And I just noticed 2 minutes ago, you don't forget your 2-pin connectors, European style, like this. But I've just noticed there's 2 USB plugs in there as well, which is really handy. So, unfortunately, I've only brought the USB-C type, so they won't plug in. Otherwise, we could have charged 2 phones at once. But this is a rapid charger. Again, I advise to get a rapid charger, and you can charge a phone from almost flat to 80% in less than 30 minutes. So, yeah, so that's great. There's some kind of little radio down here for announcements, which is quite handy in the morning to let you know what time breakfast's going to be. I did want to show you something, but everybody's put them away. We did have our travel Holly will show you hers. Sickness bands. Who knows if they work? I've got mine on. And the kids, do you want to show your bands? They've got theirs on. On totally wrong. We need to sort hers out in a minute. Just this little ball here supposedly pushes into some... I don't know, guys. I don't know, but we'll see if they work. But we have got the travel sickness pills. I'm just a little unsure about it. I wouldn't mind having a couple of pints. I'm not going to have obviously much, but it says obviously not to mix with alcohol. So what I'm debating doing is having 2 pints of shandy, because I'm not particularly bothered about drinking, but I wouldn't mind sitting up on the rooftop bar if it's any good while we set sail and have a pint. We shall see. That's something. We've just put what coats away we might need to carry them for up there. But yeah, this is great. So be lovely waking up in the morning to see coming into Amsterdam. I forgot what the name is. It begins with I. But again, I am not a travel vlogger. I'm into cars, so I couldn't tell you every exact thing. So we're going to go out now, have a look around. I'll try and get a bit of film in. I'm going to pause it, and as little snippets, I'll put it in, and I'll do a bit of recording around the evening meal tonight, a bit on the entertainment, but for copyright reasons. I'll just have to show you when someone's talking rather than singing or music playing. Little dots here and there. Been in Amsterdam. Follow along for the journey. These are the Commodore rooms, and I was in one of these a couple of years ago. I'm saying a couple of years ago, probably only 10 years ago, and they're really good. You get like a full double bed, big walk-in shower. So yeah, but only thing is about £600. We've actually only paid £190 for ours, so it is a nice treat if you can get them on offer, but they are expensive. So join me through, see if any of these little kids' characters are here. We'll have a brief look round. So obviously you've got these big staircases sitting at every point to help you round up there. Really good. Yeah, you wouldn't think it's just a basic ferry. I mean, you know, you've got your North Sea bistro, really top-end restaurants. It's really nice. But yeah, down some more. And I think this is the main reception and everything down this one. And obviously Charlie's saying now there's 2 cinemas here, but this is the main reception, I believe, down here. Yeah, it is. And that's showing you what's going on, the movies at the cinema, times of set sail, time of arrival. Ingeman, 9:45 tomorrow morning. And obviously there the cinema, what's on at the cinema and whatnot. But there was some kids' characters down here. I'm not sure if they're still here anymore. Don't think they're here anymore. They were here earlier. We'll have a look around duty free later. So here's a bit of a map, guys, just trying to work it out. Deck 7, we've got the Sea Shop. That's the Explorer's Kitchen, the buffet. We've got the Blue Ribbon, which is the bar. North Sea, Bristol, which is where we are now. And we've got the Perry, that's at the kids area, amusements. Also, Commander's Club, nightclub, dance floor and that. So, yeah. Yeah, it's like the coffee shop area. Quite nice. Bit of music on, so I'll just talk over it. It's where they do like live singing at night, little bar. Got Starbucks in as well. This is the Blue Ribbon. I think that's like quite a posh area. I don't know what this is like, just like a burger bar area up here. Commodore breakfast served here. So here we're at the back of the ship. That's the North Shields ferry. So that's South Shields across the North Shields, which you've seen us go on before. All the trucks are boarding on. Yeah, quite a nice view back here. Nice to get some air. And that's actually the soft plane there, but I decided obviously for obvious reasons not to record around the kids, but there is a really nice little soft plane. And there's one of the trucks boarding. Told you we'd get a bit of vehicle content in. Some tight turns in there. Quite a long rigid that, with a small little drawbar trailer on the back. Single axle. There it goes on board. So we're going to sit and have a little bit of time at the soft play. I'm going to grab a beer or a coffee, and I'll catch up with you when we get up the top of the rooftop bar, have a look what's up there, in a bit of the entertainment rooms. But I think with noise and music it'll be a bit difficult. I'll catch you soon. Well guys, the engines have started up and we're setting away early, 20 minutes early. We found a little pal here as well, a little racing pigeon. He's got a tag on, so I don't know if he's coming along for the ride to Holland. I don't know. He just came up to us. Genuine racing pigeon that. But here we go. We're just busy coming away from port. We're moving. We have all sorts of fancy noises going. Me being a mechanic, I'm hearing it all. So here we go. I'm going to go up to a higher deck. So they play all the music and that when you're setting sail. And you can just see we're starting to turn. I need to get up to a better deck, but I'm waiting for Holly and Olivia and Charlie to come. But as you can see, we're slowly moving out. And we're going to be spinning round. Just need to get to a higher deck. There we go. We're moving out. There must be some kind of work going on in there, because all these corners are left. See where they've been doing all the repairs and stuff. So here we go. Really weird feeling, spinning on the spot there with the side thrusters. There we go. Some power kicking in there now, the whole ship's starting to shake. There we go. And how many horsepower that's got. Yeah, let's get spun round. What's happening, Charlie? Bubbles. Bubbles. Do you like that, Livia? That's about the size of the ship we normally go on. Over there, little boats. Here we go. Just looking at those things down there, 46 tonne each. I don't know if they must be something about the weight they can hold, maybe. It's a lot of weight, 46 tonne. There we go. Port of Tyne. It's all happening in very slow motion. So here we're up to a higher deck. Nice spin. And there's the big stacks up there. Certainly no DPF on those bad boys. God only knows how many engines and stuff this has got on. Generators and... But yeah. So you can, I don't know if you can pick up how much we're actually moving. But yeah. It's one big old unit to be spinning on the spot. Obviously pointing to the mouth of the River Tyne, which up there is Tynemouth, which I'll get a bit of recording in when we pass up there. Just spotted over there, guys. Look at all of those brand new cars and vans, which obviously have all been imported. I never actually realised that. Thousands of them. That's where we're parked, just over there. But yeah, there's a fair few. There's some electric ID Buzz VW vans. Billions of pounds, I would say. Millions, not billions. But yeah, just need to figure out how to unzoom. There's a few really big cargo ships. Something huge down there, don't know what that is. Big like bubble to the front of it. Just been playing a game with Charlie to spy the car, and there it is, right there. There's the CRV. Not bad zoom on this phone to say it's not optical, just digital. There we go. Just getting on there. It's a lifeboat. And we're just going to pass shortly the North Shields ferry port, which I'll catch you then. There's a little harbour there with all obviously the smaller private vessels in there. Nautical terms Dan's talking now, getting technical. So yeah, shortly we'll be coming up to Tynemouth and the North Shields ferry. Everybody joining in, there's people down there waving, so we're waving. Gonna wave, Charlie? There, there's people down there. The only thing I have spotted though, that's the sky deck up there, the outside bar. The outside bar must be closed because I've been around the whole ship, excuse the noise, and it's all closed off. But there is actually a bar up there, rooftop bar, which is a shame. But I do believe the ship is undergoing quite a lot of work on that side. Again, offside, near side. Not sure which ship, what is it, starboard and port? Not getting caught up in all that, but this side looks like it's been recently done. but the other side isn't. It's all closed off, which there's work getting done. So yeah, just what I would mention that, but the ship's not fully booked, not a big deal to be fair. Work has to be done at the end of the day to approve it, doesn't it? Yeah, there'll be some lovely houses to live in there, looking right out onto the Tyne every day. But we're coming up to the North Shields ferry port, just enjoying watching the height of the birds. Olivia's amazed by those. Yeah, they come right swooping in, the seagulls. And there is the ferry following we, and just 2 or 3 weeks ago we were on that, following this. So that's just set off from South Shields. And that's exactly what we did. We were in the reverse. I've got a video on my YouTube channel of us being on that, following this. So there's some of the old dry docks. Don't know if they're still in use, no idea. But obviously take the big ships into there, drain it down for maintenance work. Probably not in use anymore. And there is the North Shields, which you've seen on my videos before. Port, that's obviously where that ferry, which we go on, is going to. So yeah, nice to be on the other side, on the big ship, seeing out. And there's the famous Tynemouth fish market there. All the fishing boats coming in. Just up there, which I'll come back to when we're closer, it's Tynemouth. I've got all the people waving, you see. Feel like the Queen. Well, not the Queen, the King. This is the King Seaway. But yeah, loads. If anybody's not from here, if you ever come to Tynemouth or Newcastle, get yourself along here. They're what they call the Fish Quay. Some unreal restaurants along here, absolutely lovely, I will say. Yeah, North Shields fish market, but obviously some of the letters have come off. But yeah, lovely. Really enjoying some of these views. And there is a little bit of Tynemouth, little private beach there. I remember when I was younger. Used to be a place we used to hang out in that car park, just there. It's been years. You go just round the back and there's a hill you go up. Brings back memories, that does. Had me little Polo and my VW Bora, and that was my meeting point down there in that car park. There's just a small beach, and like I say, when we get out of here, there's a big tanker waiting out there, and there's Tynemouth. I don't know if anybody's from the northeast, but you'll have heard of that. That's the ruins there, Tynemouth. Yeah, DBF regen right there. No such thing. There's a lifeboat coming in. Full speed. Love to ever go on one of them. Harbour Pilot or something like that written on the side. Yeah. Yeah, we are right on top of Tynemouth there. Not far now, there's the lighthouse, and we're going to be properly out to sea. We might get a bit of a view down that way of Whitley Bay, Tynemouth. Yeah, and there's South Shields over there. I think that's South Shields swim baths. It will be, I think. Possibly, not sure. Yeah. I must say, fingers crossed, we've got a lovely smooth crossing, because that sea looks lovely and smooth. Just as smooth as the river. But now we're going to be getting a view of Tynemouth, and hopefully when we get round, as we're just coming round to it now, to Whitley Bay. And as you can see, we're just heading out. I don't know if the camera picks up, but you can see a visible change of water colour, obviously from salt water to fresh water. Just see it. I don't know if you can, but I'm fingers crossed this sea looks absolutely smooth as you like. Happy days. But there we go. There's Whitley Bay, Tynemouth. Be along to Seaton Sluice, just further along. My fingers interrupting that view. But yeah, that's about it, guys. The rest of it will be when we come into, I forgot the name of what it's called, into Holland tomorrow. And a bit on board of the ship. Because I got a pint of Heineken calling my name in there. Does Charlie want a pint of Heineken? No. Alcohol-free Heineken. You can have an alcohol-free shandy. So, I'll catch you all you guys soon. It's going to be a bit difficult to film in the restaurant, but I am massively impressed for what this is meant to be. Just a cheap little ferry crossing, to how good it is. So, what do you think so far? Nice? Charlie loves it. Swing it round. In a huff. She's got her pad, but this is modern children with no internet service, wounded, Holly's lost without her phone. And Charlie. So, I'm going to try and do a bit of a film around the buffet without looking like a weirdo. So I'm sorry if it looks a bit dodgy, but we'll give it a try. I'm just going to pause it and we'll have a quick walk round, but then clearly I need to get me food. But it looks a whole lot better than what I ever expected from just a North Sea crossing. It really does. Here we go, guys. But like, look at some of this. It's unreal. Let's walk up here first. Let's give us a minute. Didn't expect some of this, but just for a normal liner. Pizza. They've already got their plates. Meatballs. Lovely. Meatballs. I'm not sure what that is. Some chicken. Gonna have some of that. So all the breads. I've seen a cheese board. Smoked salmon. Yeah, looks spot on some of this stuff, guys. Smoked salmon, the whole lot. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get a plate of food and I'll join you soon. Right, guys, I need to charge my phone and I want to get on and have my tea, but I just want to show you, bearing in mind this is a bargain basement, £190 budget ferry. I've been to 5-star hotels all around the world, and this really has blown my mind. Salmon, pate, boiled egg, beef sliders, meatballs, cheese breads. There's a whole lot more. I can't be bothered, I'm not going to lie, but trust us, I will give the food on this DFDS a full 10 out of 10. Right, guys, I just want to say one thing before we get to the crowds of people who've just had that dessert. I don't know if what I've said in there, but we've been to some 5-star hotels, various places, Mexico, Turkey, and that is up there in my top 5 buffet restaurants I've ever had for 20-something pound. Bang on, but I want to show you this. This is much better than even any food. If the sun hasn't gone down, but this sunset is unbelievable. Might be a bit windy, but you want to have a look at this. Take a look at this, guys. In case the phone blows out my hand. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. You have to excuse the wind. It's rather windy, but I didn't expect that. Yeah, that did get a bit blowy out there, but all this entertainment, I've got it on here. It does flick through, just telling you what's on and when. I was there, clubman, DJ night and stuff. There's a lot going on. But I will say that this entertainment, the big one, the Columbus bar, they call it, is this. We'll go and have a look. But if the music's blasting, I'm just going to have to wait until the DJ starts to talk and do a quick walk around. But you know what I'm saying. So there's a games room here. Just quickly show me head in here. But, you know, the usual stuff. Not going to walk around there like a pillock. People will be wondering what we're doing. The kids are getting their photograph done. Getting too big, the two of them. Two little posers. So let me see what it's like in here. I'll show you just quickly. There's the games room again. Just a quick walk by view. Plenty for the kids. Plenty for the kids. And obviously you've got the over 18s, gambling ones, whatever they are. Yeah, we'll just walk in as I am. But obviously if the music's on too loud, I will have to turn it off. But you've got your usual bar area, seats. Obviously, as you can see, it's loud, guys, but you get the drift.
This
bingo time,
automatically
huge
a match for any line that's around the middle of your board.
I'll catch you later. Well, guys, here we are, docking. I just thought I'd show you around. So obviously that's the main terminal. I'm just keeping tight hold of my phone. So obviously we're docking up to that walk-through port. Just takes you through the main building, passport checks. You go out the main entrance, and that's your coaches waiting there. I do remember when I used to bring the car, that's where you would wait up that road and up this road here, and that's where you drive through. That's like the passport control thing. Then you come onto the boat, round, park here, and you board, obviously you can't see now, but onto the back, well, the front actually on this. So yeah, just thought I'd quickly show you around there. We're all still here, feeling a little bit worse for wear. Obviously through the night it started rocking a bit, but it wasn't too bad. So once we get into Amsterdam, I'll let you know. I'm not really going to film too much in this building. There's too many people and stuff in there. But once we get into Amsterdam, do a little walk around there, see if we spy any cars, and I'll join you back on the ship later on this evening. Well guys, I thought I'd just put this bit in the video. This is the area here where you get dropped off on the coaches. Don't ask us what, 'cause I don't know. I don't remember getting dropped off at this point last time I've been, but it's a lovely location. You're obviously right on the canals. You've got all the the ferry boats coming in and out. These massive liners, like 5-star things, they are littered all the way along this canal. It's a canal, river, I don't know. But yeah, absolutely great here. So busy though, I will say. Some of the buildings are spectacular, what we've seen on the way in. So basically when you get off, you go under this railway bridge where that bus is, towards that church there, and that's the centre. So that's just an update of how things work here. But I will say the bus was absolutely lovely. Air conditioning, comfy seats, clean, really helpful, friendly driver. Spot on, can't ask for more. What do you think, Holly?
Very nice, tired.
It's actually hot as well. Yeah, we didn't get a great deal of sleep last night, I must say, but we're not used to travelling on ships, so we'll get ourselves into the centre and we'll show you around. But Charlie is amazed. How many bikes is there? Loads. I would love to have the type of rental one. I would absolutely love it, but unfortunately we can't. I'll catch you in the city centre. Right guys, this is just one of many streets in Amsterdam. Pretty much looks similar, but the amount of bikes is just insane. Obviously little river houses. It is absolutely thousands and thousands and thousands of bikes. Beautiful. We'll have a quick walk over this bridge. Here we are on the bridge. Bikes after bikes. Definitely the way forward to travel. I've just found one over there, what the magnet fishers. People drop magnets in. And there's one down there, what looks like it's been in for quite a while. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. That street down there, you can see just as far as the eye can see, bikes and bikes and bikes. One thing I will say is very popular here. That's them electric mopeds. But yes, everything here is like a China Oriental thing there. It's just everything. It's so much better laid out. So much better than the UK. I mean, I've been having a look around when we've been on the bus. EVs. I actually seen some EV trucks with loads of parking points, loads of EV cars, an actual EV, like, not filling station, charging station, but with a proper canopy over the top. A lot better than the UK, you know, so if it's pouring rain, you don't have to stand out in the rain. Everything just seems to be so much better planned out. But let's have a look down here. This is just one of many streets like this. Clearly I'm not going to drag this video out too long, but I will do a few more in some video. But I love all these little narrow streets with cafes, and as you can see, street after street, lovely. This must be like the Chinatown or something here. I haven't purposely come down this one, but yeah, this is going to be another little bridge. And you get these little narrow streets, and there we go. I've seen some really good cars, but unfortunately I've not been able to capture them on video. But these are the kind of places I'm on about, these lovely little side bars and stuff, and you can easily get lost in this place, easily. But yeah, I am waiting, and I will get some videos of some nice cars if I see them. But at the moment, it's bike after bike after bike. Totally different to, I went and binged that, totally different to the UK. It's fantastic. Well guys, this is the last bit I'm going to do in Amsterdam. There's just so much going on, and it is so busy. I'm pretty sure whoever visits here, you'll find out these things for yourself. I just want to show you this fantastic canal bridge. It's like a motorway. If you look at all these that are coming, you'll start seeing them all coming through. This must be some kind of junction to the major part, but it's boat after boat. If you look up here, you'll see them all coming through. It's a whole load. I don't know if you can see there, all racing up. There's like about 4 different lanes here, and they're all coming back and forwards different ways. It's great. Waiting for the next one. There we go. And there's loads more behind. Just 2 minutes ago there was about 3 coming under this way, 3 coming out of that one going in there. I don't know if there's any traffic lights or any kind of licensing you need here, but it seems to be a free-for-all. You must be able to rent those little ones. If I had more time, it's definitely something I would do. Another one. And there's more coming here. It's be a big one coming through there now. Just about fits. But yeah. There we go. Some fantastic photos to be had here. So I'm just going to leave it here. There's just too much going on. We've only got till 3:30. You don't get a long time here. so I'm going to spend the rest of the time with the family, as you can probably understand, and I'll meet you back at the port or the ship, one of the two. And that's it, guys, we've set sail. It all happened pretty quick, to be honest. Great big holiday home over there, holiday home camp on the beach. It looks absolutely lovely. We're just heading out. I was at the front of the ship, but there was too many people to record. But I'll catch you later on, because we've got quite a bit to do, getting packed and stuff. Well guys, just like that, that's the end of the trip. Sorry I didn't get much in last night, we were all just very tired. We did actually stay up till about 11 o'clock for the evening entertainment, because the kids were enjoying having a run round. But actually, with the way the times changed, it was technically like 10 o'clock what we're used to, so it wasn't that late. The only downside I will say on board was when I rang up and asked them, they said that the evening entertainment was on all night. And I said, are children allowed? Yes, no problem. But they make an announcement every night at 11 o'clock. They chuck all the kids out the room, which I personally don't think is fair. I mean, yes, turn around and say don't have them on the dance floor for obviously people who had a few drinks dancing. Yep, as long as I kept on that seat, not on the dance floor, I think they should have allowed them in, because it was a bit annoying, because especially Olivia wanted to go to bed, but Charlie would have quite happily sat up for a little bit longer. It's a shame getting turfed out the room for that. But apart from that, the people in Amsterdam, spot on. Security staff in Amsterdam, spot on. Same with here at Newcastle. I've heard some bad reports here, all bang on. So no problems at all. The staff on board are fantastic. The food, I'd highly recommend any of you who fancy just a weekend away to do it, 100%. So I've just got to pay for the parking there. It was £24, so happy days that's done. So that's the King. Obviously I can't comment on the Princess, there's two of them that run, but I'm led to believe they're pretty much exactly the same. But the room we got, which was front facing, was fantastic. Floor 9, right at the front, and it was like nothing else. In the morning, waking up, I actually slept with the curtains open anyway. Just literally, I was on the top bunk, so you just turn your head enough like that to look out across the, well, it's not the ocean, the sea. It was great, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, a little bit worn out now, ready to go home. And to be honest, I'm ready just to relax. So see what everybody thought about us in here. Everybody enjoy it? You enjoy it, Charlie? Did you like it, Olivia? Good, Holly?
Yeah, very good.
There we go. So thank you all for watching. If you've enjoyed it, I need to review this, so I don't know what it'll be like. It could be hit and miss. Hit the like if you haven't already done so. Hit the subscribe, it's free of charge. If there's anything you want to ask, feel free to leave a comment, and thanks for watching.